Well, it's finally arrived. It came today at a charge of £20.41 from customs. It's been stuck in customs for 3 weeks, but it's finally here. This is my J38 Morse key, which I bought off of eBay. I won the auction and I was absolutely thoroughly delighted. This one is exactly how I've taken out the box. It's filthy, and I will be cleaning it up. This one is a Lionel J38. You can tell that because it's got the rounded corners. There's some other subtleties as well to it as well, which give you an idea it's Lionel's. But also the big giveaway is that you have the logo on the bottom. I think it goes that way around actually. There you can see that. So yeah, this is the actual key. I'm really delighted with it. It's beautiful. It's got a lovely feel to it. I've been playing around with the adjustment screws. You can adjust the gap here and the tension here, and you also have some mediocre control here as well. But I've been fiddling around with it and just been pressing it and playing around with it and groping it and playing around with it. And it's time for me to take it all apart and put the brasso all over it and try and clean it up and make it look really, really smart. But that's the key, and I'm really happy with it. It looks as if it's been really, really loved and really untouched as well. As you can see, the markings were really bright. The J38 underneath there as well. Markings are really bright. It was a training key, hence the reason why you had the shorting block there. You'd put your line to your training device there, the oscillator, etc., and I think you would put in series your headphones there, and it meant that when you were sending, you could hear what you're sending, and then you would put the shorting bar in place like so. It would short it out, and you could then hear with your headphones in that configuration. So there we go. Well, here we are. This is the finished product. It's only taken me about half an hour of scrubbing. I took the whole thing apart, and a tip that I can pass on to anybody is that if you do strip one of these down, use 2 pots. Keep your screws left and right in their respective bowls, and it means that putting it back together is a lot quicker, a lot simpler, because you know exactly where things are going. All I've used is brasso. You may remember from the previous shot that the shorting bar at the back was completely tarnished, and I actually thought it was painted, but it wasn't. It was just sheer amount of tarnish on the back there. I've cleaned up all the screw heads, so I'll zoom in for you there. All the brass heads, etc. They're all looking lovely. I could do with going over a couple of them again, I think, just to smarten them up. The shorting bar on the side now is nice and clean as well. Let's move it around that way around. And I think you find it's looking really quite respectable. I'm incredibly happy with that. And there it is, the finished product. Very happy with it, very pleased with it, how clean it's all come up and how bright it's all looking. And it's going to be an absolute pleasure to wire up to the radio and use. I think I'm going to use it with the Fox 3 when I go out and about. It will certainly look the part when you're sat out on a park bench somewhere playing radio.